Well, something may be rotten in Denmark, but something stinks in Gloucester County. A strong smell. Some people describe it as like natural gas or eggs, or we even got onion bagels, poop. We got this comment because I asked if you're still smelling it, send us in a tweet. This is a Dr. Matthew Hughes. The smell this morning is still here, trapped in our houses, and we can't open windows and doors to ventilate. Everything I hear or read is inconclusive on long-term issues. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and thank you for sending that in. Shaynah is the one who's used the term onion bagel. Shaynah?
Yeah, that's the best way to smell it. And you know, I've been up since 1:30, and I can't tell if I'm feeling like tired-ish, dizzy-ish because I'm sleepy and I haven't had my coffee, or the fact that the smell and the gas is just that nauseating. I have my little mini fan here. I'm not a drama queen. It just stinks. It's really bad. I have my mask on, and it just seems to come in waves. It gets worse, and it dissipates, and it gets worse, and it dissipates. But this is the scene we're talking about right here at this rest stop here, the TA truck service rest stop. This is the tanker. We're going to want to get to the video that we're talking about here, because the tanker needed to be doused when it got too hot yesterday, according to emergency officials. Apparently, when a tanker of that size, it's pretty much all metal surrounding it. When it sits in the heat and the sun for too long, it tends to dissipate the gas that's inside. And there was actually carrying 7,000 gallons of this fuel additive called Lubrizol, and that is what's currently venting chemicals into the air. It's what you're still smelling miles away from where I'm standing here in East Greenwich in Gloucester County. And you know, Mike, he's right. Dr. Mike is right. It really, there is some inclusivity at this point in terms of how this is going to affect us long term, to sit here and smell this, whether you're outside for 10 minutes or like me since 4 a.m. So that's the concern at this point. A lot of people wondering, and we haven't received any word from emergency officials. They just say that the risks are minimal. But again, there's really nothing beyond that. And again, there's no telling how long the human body can essentially smell this in without actually having real effects. And that's the concern right now.
Oh yeah, you could definitely smell it right in the middle of the parking lot, and every couple minutes it'll start to purge, and the fumes are just going across the parking lot like it's gonna blow. And that's when we were like, hey, we better go, man. That's when the cops started getting everybody out of here.
What we're telling our residents is to simply shelter in your home. If you do go outside, the inconvenience is going to be the biggest concern more than anything.
Yeah, inconvenient for sure. It's bad for sure. So I'm here to sit outside and tell you to stay inside, because it is just that bad. And unfortunately, this is what the ramifications are when you have something of this magnitude. 7,000 gallons essentially spewing out of this tanker. And that is why we're in the situation we are in this morning. So again, if you can stay inside, if you can avoid this smell at all costs, do what you need to do. Stay safe, especially since we don't particularly know what the effects are long term of inhaling this stuff is going to be, guys.
It's interesting. There was a woman, when you started your report, she walked by in a jogging outfit with a cup of coffee in her hand, no mask. Is anything open around there?
Yeah, there's actually a McDonald's and a Dunkin' Donuts right behind me. So folks are just getting in line and doing their thing. I mean, your car may run on gas, but America still runs on Dunkin'. And
Shaynah, how about this? A viewer sent in this tweet totally backing you up and to what you had to say. Sherry writes in, good morning. You can definitely still smell the chemical. Shaynah was right. There is a bad onion smell at times. We live in Mantua Township, and it is very strong still. So completely supporting what you have to say, Shaynah.
I'm not tripping. Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you.